An Alameda County Sheriff's deputy, who also happens to be the brother of Congressman Eric Swalwell, went way above and beyond recently to help a homeless man who was trying to get an ID card.
But as our crime reporter Henry Lee explains, even that deputy ran into a lot of red tape.
But yeah, hey, I need somebody to help me out. I have nobody to help me.
Mike Myers is 67 years old. He's homeless.
This is why I'm out here on the street panhandling.
He's disabled and in pain because of a car crash many years ago.
Because I no longer have any friends.
Every day he's begged for change near this busy freeway on-ramp in Hayward.
Just every day I'm more and more alone.
Alameda County Sheriff's Deputy Jacob Swalwell had warned Mike many times about panhandling.
Get on his microphone and go, hey, move on, can't do that here.
One day last month, the deputy decided to write him a ticket and ask for his ID. There was only one problem.
Because I didn't have an ID, I lost it about 10 years ago.
Mike had tried to get a new card himself at the DMV. The law requires you to have ID.
All they gave me was excuses that I couldn't get an ID. Because I have to have a birth certificate. I never got around to going to get a birth certificate. I know what's going to happen. I got to have a picture ID. So I kind of gave up on that.
So the deputy took it upon himself to get Mike new identification.
He needed help. He was down and out on the, we'll call it the system.
But little did they know what the system had in store for both of them. The deputy took Mike to the DMV, but the agency had no record of Mike in their computers. The deputy was then able to find Mike's birth certificate, but even with that document and information the deputy provided, the DMV still would not issue an ID card.
Here, all of a sudden, we encounter the same red tape that I went through with him, a police officer.
He said to me, now do you see what I'm talking about?
It took a third visit to the DMV and an official letter on sheriff's stationery before Mike finally got a California senior citizen ID card. Mike and the deputy have now forged a close bond.
He turned out to be more of a friend than anybody else I've met in recent years.
Yeah, the sheriff's office says the story's not over. They're trying to get him back on his feet, off the streets, trying to help get a part-time job and maybe some senior citizen benefits.
Was Deputy Swalwell surprised at just how hard it was to get Mike an ID?
Yeah, I mean, here he is. He thinks he's got some information on Mike. They go to the DMV, and it took 3 different visits to 2 DMVs to get this squared away.
It really is remarkable what kind of effort it took. Going back to Deputy Swalwell, I didn't realize this until reading the story today that Congressman Swalwell, everyone else in his family has been in law enforcement.
Right. The Deputy Swalwell has another brother who's also a deputy with the sheriff's office, and their father was also a deputy with the same department.
Yeah.
All right.
Eric decided to go in a different direction.
That's
I guess,
right.
huh? Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Henry.
Thank you.